Good morning, 5th grade students, and welcome to class today. This morning we will be discussing poetry. We will be comparing and contrasting two forms of poetry. The specific forms are a haiku and a cinquain. A haiku is a form of poetry that originates in Japan. A haiku combines form, content, and language in a meaningful, compact form. Haiku themes are designed around nature or seasons. A haiku has 3 short lines. Each line uses simple words and grammar. The first line usually contains 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables again. A haiku does not rhyme. A haiku must paint a mental image in the reader's mind. An example of a haiku is on your screen at this time. You can see that this simple poem is describing the river. It reads, "The river flows fast, rapidly flowing down, down, cool and clear, calm sound." The first line of the poem, "The river flows fast," contains 5 syllables. The second line, "rapidly flowing down, down," contains 7 syllables. And the final line, "cool and clear, calm sound," again contains 5 syllables. So let's review very quickly before we move on to our next form of poetry. A haiku has 3 short lines. It is usually about nature or seasons, and it does not rhyme. It is always important to remember that a haiku also always follows the same pattern. 5 syllables on the first line, 7 syllables on the second, and 5 syllables again on the final line. The other form of poetry we will be discussing today is a cinquain. A cinquain was invented by an American poet which was inspired by a Japanese haiku. A cinquain is a simple 5-line poem that does not rhyme. There are many forms, but we will be discussing today the most common form. This form begins by describing a person, place, or thing. For example, a puppy. The second line contains 2 adjectives which describe the noun in the first line. The third line consists of 3 ing words. The fourth line, a simple phrase, and the fifth line is a synonym for the original noun. An example of a cinquain appears on the screen now. Puppy, lovable, funny, chewing, growling, jumping, a sweet bundle of joy, boxer. As you can see, the first line is a simple noun of what the poem is describing, puppy. The second line contains 2 adjectives. The third line contains 3 words that end with ing. The fourth line is a simple phrase, and the fifth line is a synonym, which again goes along with your original noun. So let's review very quickly about a cinquain poem. It has 5 lines, it does not rhyme, and it is about any person, place, or thing. Hopefully by now you know the difference between a cinquain and a haiku, and you are ready to write some poetry on your own.